Welcome back to Apple 1-to-1. This is Will back for another episode of Black Friday. We are actually looking at B&H Photo and Video. A lot of people may not go to this site for their Black Friday, but I gotta tell you, I found some amazing computer deals here that you will really like. So they're a big superstore in New York, but they also are available online to do. Plus, I use their credit card, which gives me a tax incentive that you don't pay tax with it, which is a great deal as well. I don't know if they're offering it for these deals, but this is mostly computers, guys. There are things on here like AirPods and HomePods and stuff like that, Apple TV 4Ks, but nothing really significant. If you are in the computer market, though, this is a great place to go. I even pointed out a couple of them for you here that I really like. So number one is that they're offering the 16.2-inch MacBook Pro with the M1 Max chip, the late 2021 model. This is a 32 gig RAM with a 1 terabyte SSD for $2,399. Now, that is a tremendous saving from what you would have to pay right now if you had to buy a brand new one. But for this, you're talking over $1,000 of a difference from a model from late 2021, which, by the way, I run an M1 Max 16-inch, and I absolutely love it. I don't see myself ever changing this out. If you don't think you need the newer features that this has with the newer M3 chip, well, we're going to talk about that in a second, but this is an awesome deal. They're also offering a 14-inch M1 Max chip as well for $24.99. Again, that's a $1,600 savings, and that's a 64 gig RAM, so they upped the RAM on this one for the M1 Max, plus a 2 terabyte SSD for that model. So again, a great deal there. They are also offering the Mac Mini. If you want to get the M2 version, they're actually saving $100 off, getting it for $499. So we went from a $600 machine to a $500 machine, which is really, really great. And then the 14-inch MacBook Pro M2 version, which is $1,749 for 16 gigs and a 512. So that's a savings of $250. So they did come out with a whole bunch of new things, but this was interesting. So Apple just came out with the new M3 models. They're actually offering a discount of $200 on these M3 models. These just came out. Apple is not even offering a deal with these MacBook Pros this year, but they're offering a $200 option, which I couldn't believe I saw that. You can actually see the newest released items. They're giving you a $200 credit. That's an incredible value there. And as you can see, most of this stuff is going to be computer based. They're definitely selling older models. That's what they usually do. They're even selling the Apple 27-inch Studio Display for $100 off, which is not a bad deal either. So you can see that there's a savings of what the model would cost now, what would be in it, to what it is. $5. I don't know why they're even bothering with that one for an Apple TV. But they're offering like the iPad Pro. There's so many models up here, guys. I couldn't go over all of them. It'd be wasting your time. So I would recommend, if you were looking at a computer, maybe you don't want the most recent model, but you want older ones, they're offering some really great deals on some computers here. That would be great. And there's pages of them here. Pages of them. So it's really hard to just iron out. But the key for me is that the Pro model of the M3, they're offering a $200 coupon inside of there. So right away, the newest model that they have out, you can buy right there. Even off the stuff of AirTags, the Magic Keyboard, the HomePod. So even the 24-inch iMac, they're even offering $100 off that. So the new recent iMac with the M3 chip, they're offering $100 off. So you can see that this site is full of a lot of different things. There's so many guides here, so it'd be impossible to really go over it. But these are available right now for Black Friday. I don't know how long they're going to go till. They didn't really say when this is over, this program. But obviously, return policies have been extended here. You can go till January 31st to return it. So that's a very generous return policy, which I like here. So if you were in the computer market, this is where I would go. I think there's so many different models here, and even ones that are of today up here for you. Like there's an M1 13-inch MacBook Air on here. So there's some AirPods Max. So what you do is you go to the website for the holiday head start, and then what you do is you click on it, and then I just went right to the keyword, and I typed the word Apple in the keyword, and then that brought up everything that was Apple related. So if you need to, maybe you want to look up just the M2 stuff, maybe the M1 stuff, you could probably just type in M2, and you could get a little more keywords down. You can see you can really knock it down here. So a great place to buy a computer. I would so recommend looking at this site for a computer option. They have a 12-month financing program as well with Paybu, which I have used before, which is great. Also, you have a choice too. You can not pay the tax. So if you decide that you would like to not pay the tax, what they will do, they'll pay you back instantly. So you have a choice between this benefit. So if you want to sign up for this card, which I personally have done, I don't pay tax on any of my purchases, which is really great for me. So it's a good money saver right there. Now, I have a business, so I can write that off. So that's one thing I might have to use. But look at it like this, guys. Go through this site. See if there's any great computers here that have great models for you. Also, look up 1 terabyte if you want to look for a specific model. So like I'm looking up 1 terabyte. These are all the 1 terabyte models. So really good way of just ironing out exactly what you want. Use the keywords to help you get through it. So that is the deals here from B&H Photo and Video, guys. Thank you very much for this wonderful video. And I love every single one of you.